Well, people, we're back at the water shrine, and as you'll see soon, I did some rather massive level grinding. So hopefully those Perisks or cockatrices or whatever the heck they were won't insta-kill me and my entire party like they did the last time. Do I go in this door? So, well, as I've said before, when it comes to... I don't go in that door, okay. Anyways, I think I've said it before, when it comes to RPGs, I level grind like a fiend. Well, I level grinded like a fiend. I don't remember where that door was, where the treasure was. And in my level grinding to get all the level 7 and 8 spells, I decided fuck it, and well, here's where I'm at. I'm at max level. My wizards can cast all all level spells 9 times. That's what I meant to say. My knights can cast their level spells, their level 1, 2, and 3 spells 4 times. The knights are at max HP, the wizards are at the highest HP they can get in this playthrough. I'm maxed out. I do that. I max out my levels. Excuse me. And I don't apologize for it. I like maxing out my levels. I know there are people who will say that, oh, there's no challenge if you max out all your levels, and I say, no, the challenge is in maxing out all your levels. I probably play the game longer than they do, so I get more time. And the way I figure, yeah, it makes the end game very easy, but the early to mid game, that's where the challenge is, during the middle and beginning of the game. Or, yeah. Yeah, one can argue that when the game is supposed to be challenging at the end, it makes it easier. But frankly, to me, a good RPG, JRPG, what have you, doesn't lose its challenge even if you do max out your levels. Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy IV, the after years, even Final Fantasy IV, despite max level grinding, the end boss was still, if not a challenge, at least an epic fight. Final Fantasy V was clenching as far as I'm concerned. 7, because of the status effects and the fact that the boss can raise himself. By the way, I think this is the room where I fought those cockatrices, so let's see if I can sneak by them. No. Okay, it's just an Aquos. Yeah, I might be able to kill them, but frankly, why take a risk, Anyways, Final Fantasy VII, because of the fact that the boss can be lifted in the air, Giant's Gloves. Okay. They make me worse, so fuck it. The fact that you can lift in the air and do status effects, I lost my train of thought, but anyway, 7, I died many times, despite being, max level. I had to prepare myself for that fight. And 9, I beat the first time by sheer fluke. Well, okay, not necessarily a fluke. I prepared myself so I would not get poisoned or whatever, but Zidane managed to get berserk, and my other party members died, but Zidane had a regeneration ability, so whatever damage he'd get from the boss, he'd earn it back despite the fact that he can't heal himself or someone else can't heal him with magic or potions. So it was essentially a war of attrition. And what ended up happening was I managed to destroy him before he was able to destroy me. Anyways, where do I go here? So yeah. Just because you're max level doesn't mean the game is automatically going to be easier, and it looks like I just did a loop, so okay. While I probably shouldn't say it doesn't make the game any easier, it doesn't significantly reduce the challenge if it's a good JRPG. And I do enjoy my JRPGs. Also, keep in mind that my first JRPGs that I played to completion was Final Fantasy VIII, and that game is just naturally grind heavy. Okay, where do I go? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm lost. And I like, because I'm used to the draw system of Final Fantasy VIII, I didn't start with 7. I just sort of assumed that, RPG, grind heavy. Anyways, completely off topic, I'm in my new location in Hamilton, and the recording setup is a little more kind of easier but more awkward, if that makes any sense. For one, I'm not sitting on my chair. I moved my laptop to my bed. My apologies, it's not actually on my bed, it's next to my bed. I'm on my bed. And it means I have to move stuff around a little bit. This is, okay, I saw a door up there, so obviously this room is just pretty much a giant waste of time. Can I go here? You'll have to excuse me. I am by no means doing this game blind, but I haven't refreshed myself. I'm not doing a practice file like I was going to on my Vita. There was a door up there, was there not? Okay. Let's continue exploring, but anyways, yeah. I am completely lost. Whoo boy, this is going to be fun. Anyways, I am looking either for the, Fiend. I do not want stairs that go up. Do I want stairs that go up? I don't think I want stairs that go up. Are there 2 stairs around here? Yeah, I'm not sure where it is I'm supposed to go. I've already been down there. This is there. I think, do I go down here? Okay, I must have missed something in that big room, obviously. That's the only logical thing I can think of now. Where the heck was that big room? I think it was up this way, past here. Yes, okay. Anyways, now that it's safe to talk, let's talk about why I moved away from my ex-roommate. She turned into a white supremacist very fucking quickly. She believes that Adolf Hitler was not trying to commit mass genocides of the Jews, but save them by having them establish their own independent state, and that the internment camps were actually more like resorts with theaters, Broadway, brothels. I am going to leave this battle in because I am going to continue talking about this. What else? Jobs, economics, and the only reason they looked so starved when the Allies found them was because Allied bombing severely cut off the supply lines. She honestly believes Hitler was trying to save the Jews. She thinks the Jews control the world, that Donald Trump is a slave to the Jews. She is a white supremacist that is afraid Donald Trump is a slave to the Jews. That's how bad she is. She believes Michelle Obama is a transsexual, and that the Obama children are gifted sex slaves by Arabian princes used to help warp the minds of the American youth to become queer. I don't even know how to explain this, and I don't know how this happened. It happened like not even overnight. It was, I left to go to the gym. She was fine. I come back. She's a white supremacist telling me, "Oh, you gotta see this. Everything we learned about Nazi genocide was a lie. Watch this video on YouTube." Yeah, YouTube. You can always trust sources on YouTube. Do I have null bolt? Yes. And she believes it because the guy who said the, that the Jews were trying to be, where Hitler was a friend to the Jews, well, he claimed to be Jewish, so it must be true. She believes completely fake news media, and I don't mean fake news the way the Republicans or Donald Trump say fake news, like sites that are just so bullshit, while she just completely ignores real news, like actual real news. Oh, that only works for him. Fuck, let's do Steel then, but yeah. She is beyond hope. I've burned that bridge. I want nothing to do with her. Absolutely nothing to do with her. And this is just the tip of the iceberg as to just exactly how much of a shrew of a woman she is. She is horrid. Absolutely horrid. There is very little, if any, redeeming qualities about her, and I'm honestly not saying this because I'm biased. Even her friends and her sister, who was living with us by the time I moved away, are going, I really want nothing to do with her. Like, they're sad. They look at Sarah and it's kind of like, you're not the same woman I remember. Anyways, we defeated the Fiend of Water. Yay. We have the new water crystal. Hallelujah. I am going to go warp back into town, but first I'm going to make sure there's no added flashy cutscenes or dialogue or anything like that. I think I just step onto that warp pad and I'm warped outside of town. This is taking a little bit too long. Yes, they're doing the yay, we got the water crystal, the hallelujah, and all that junk. Grab that crystal. Or not? Okay. Let's warp out of town. And I will see you next episode. Take care, everybody, and bye.